How you doing? This is Wednesday. There will be Bible study today. Regular Bible study at 7 o'clock.
Hi.
What's up, Joe? So just letting you guys know, because in case you're wondering, because of the progress on the new building, so there will be Bible study. 7 o'clock. See you there.
Or be square.
All right, guys. Five over 2, 1, whatever. Good morning.
Oh, you're already recording?
Yes.
Oh. Hi, everyone.
I'm holding this phone up, and it's probably gonna start shaking because my arms hurt already. It's gonna be shaking.
I know. You want me to help you?
How are you gonna help me?
I can. Oh,
Oh,
my.
little short arms.
Stop it. You guys, it is 1:30.
I don't know.
I think it's 1:30 in the morning. It's really, really late. So, with that said,
I need a shave.
we're recording already.
I know.
You think they really want to know that you need to shave?
They have eyes?
Anyways, you see that wall back there? I stained it today. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love
And I
it.
ran out of paint.
I was really, really picky about the colors and everything that I wanted on that wood. I know I'm picky.
Can you tell where I ran out of paint?
Yeah, I can see.
This phone feels really heavy.
I'll help you with. Let me get closer. I can help you. Okay. So, anyways, sorry guys. I'm not gonna be the best either. Right.
What?
All right. So what are we gonna talk about?
I have no idea.
I think we should talk about building. You know how they say it takes a village to raise a family, or it takes a village. It really does take a village. Because we've seen so many people come together to make this happen. And it has been just amazing. Just, everybody's heart, and everybody pulling in together, whether it be little things here and there, or the big things, just everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when Apollonia showed up?
Yeah, out of nowhere, That was pretty.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Then Humberto just left, the one that built that wall.
Hold up for a minute. Just for a minute. I'm gonna go get something so we can prop it on. Okay, keep talking.
She tells me to keep talking, I don't know what to say. I just talked for a whole hour for Bible study. Does that count?
Does Bible study count? Is that what you said?
I don't know what she's trying to do.
You're inventing something for us.
She's trying to invent a tripod. What is that gonna do?
Just watch. I don't know what it's gonna do, but
Okay. She's gonna drop my phone.
at least like this.
It's blurry now.
Okay. There. All right, guys.
What's the chair have to do with it?
I don't know. It's really
And that
late.
stick.
I ended up bringing a stick over here with me, you guys.
Like that was gonna hold the phone up.
Okay, at least it's helping us. So,
Guys, I didn't want to do the devotional because it's 1:30 in the morning, and it's been nonstop all day. We stopped for an hour to have Bible study, and and then we came back.
We even forgot to eat today. We didn't eat breakfast, lunch, nor dinner, and then, we were like, did we even eat today? And we realized that we hadn't. And it's funny because when we both turned around and said that, one of the sisters was like, I'll go buy you guys something, So she went to go buy us a quick burger at Wendy's.
Then at the end of Bible study, I pray, and I messed up the prayer. And I'm like, God, you know what I mean. Something like that. But,
you know what the beautiful thing is, though, is I remember there was a time that there was many times when, I would sit there and I would work, really late and do things for ministry and for the Lord, unto the Lord and everything. And I remember that I was so dead tired. And when the event took place, I remember that I was sitting there and I had paint all over me and everything, and I looked so raggedy at the event. But the thing is that when I began to see everybody happy, full of joy and enjoying themselves, and the salvations that took place, it brought such a big joy to my heart. And I remember that my spiritual papa that passed away, he was my pastor, and I remember he was standing right next to me. He says, those are the fruits of your labor. And that stuck with me because, we don't do things for no purpose. We do it unto God because we know that there's going to be salvations, because we know that there's going to be families restored, because we know that there's just going to be so much that is going to take place here. And that's what we're excited about. We're excited to be able to see that and be able to witness that,
Yeah.
And I think that's, that, and everybody, it's funny because everybody even today has been like, I've been getting messages where they're just like, I can't believe you guys are still going, and you guys are still doing this, and you guys are still doing that. And it's funny because, we are tired, but at the same time, man, we're gonna be able to just see God move in so many lives. And I think that's what really, really gives us the strength to get up every day and do it joyfully. And we just look forward to so much. But Abraham, my son's calling. He's probably worried about us. Where are you guys? But I did want to share that because I know that a lot of the times, sometimes people may think that they're doing things in vain, or they're doing things in what's the purpose, So there is a purpose. There's a purpose for everything. And a lot of the times, even during the hard times, even during hard moments when we don't even, we start to think and lose a little bit of faith and hope and everything, there's a purpose even for that when we go through hardships. And sometimes it is like to build our character. It is to build something inside of us. It's to bring something out of us that maybe we don't even know ourselves that we may even have or carry. So, I know it's not much, you guys, but that was in my heart. It has been in my heart, because God is just doing some amazing things here.
Yeah, I think I think I touched a little bit on it in Bible study. Like you said, is we want to always do things that's worthy for the Lord. And I don't mean that in a way like, I don't ever feel like I have to work for his love, but because he loves me, therefore I work for him.
Yeah.
We were just on the way Home Depot, and I was telling her, I said, we've been so busy here, but it's like God knows that, and he takes care of other stuff.
Yeah.
And he just does. I said he says it in his word. So we either got to stand on his word or not stand on his word. We either believe what he says or not believe what he says. And when we do things like this, you know, the whole church, everybody has been helping. I always say this. I say this on Sundays. I'm like, when you're investing, and it doesn't mean just money, it means your time. When you're investing your time, you're not investing into this building. You're investing into people. You're investing into souls. You know, who cares about this building? It's about the souls that are going to enter this building. That's what it's about. That's why we're ragged tired. That's why we're here at 1:30 in the morning and midnight every single day, because of what God is going to do here. That's it. That's the only reason. What other reason is there? It's insanity to just be here day after day after day. You know, I want to be home and watch Netflix too. I want to be home and feed my fish in the aquarium and watch them. I want to be home with my wife on the couch relaxing. You know, it's just like, but we're here because it's about the people. You know, and it's like, not even for, the church family, but the future church family, the future people that are going to join the kingdom of God. That's what we do it for, you know, because God has been so faithful to us.
Amen. Continually faithful to us and for us. He's been so faithful, you know, in our children, in our family, in our grandchildren, blesses our grandchildren. So it's like, man, you know, we just want to be a blessing back unto God. And what better way to bless God than to create a place, an atmosphere for those that he loves. You know, that's just, it's a beautiful thing, you know. We know that ultimately heaven is our home. Amen.
You know, but like, what are they called? Embassies.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to another country, there's a U.S. embassy there. And that is basically a place that is a home away from home. And that's what we want this place to be. A home away from home until we go to be with him, that we can have a place to say, you know what? This is holy ground. This is where God is worshiped. This is where he is reverenced. And it should be at all places. Amen. But at the very least, let it be here. So that's why we're doing it.
Amen. You know, I think a lot of the times we question, or we become too busy for other things, and sometimes it's okay to, you know, prioritize some things for God sometimes. You know, I just like we prioritize, you know, a soccer game for our children or a football game or other things. You know, God wants a little bit of your attention too. He wants to spend time with you in any way, whether it be you doing something unto the Lord, whether it be you doing something at home for him, whether you be sitting down, reading your word, fellowshipping with other people. He delights when he sees us delight in him. And he loves that. So, you know, take time, make it a priority in your life to just spend time with God in any way possible, any way, shape, or form, because I guarantee you that he is smiling when you do that. And it feels so good to know that our Papa is smiling at us, you know, for just acknowledging him and loving him, you know, because he deserves all of that. Mm-hmm. He deserves it all, everything. So take that time. You know, it doesn't have to be going out and constantly always serving others or doing any of that, but he just wants your attention. He wants to hear your voice, wants your attention, and he just says, you know, just spend time with me in any way.
You know, what's crazy too is we have Humberto, he brings his son. And the reason Humberto comes late is because his son goes to school. Yeah. Your finger's like right on the camera. Yeah. Sorry. His son goes to school, and he's like, Dad, I want to help. So don't go. Wait till I get out of school.
Yeah, he wants to be here helping. He's only, what, 9, 10?
So he's sitting here staining wood, sanding stuff, 9 years old. He's willing to, his dad was saying, he goes, this kid, he will wake up and go to school all day, come home, and want to come to the church. They just left. They won't get home till 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
By the time he's in bed, it'll be 2:30, 2:20. He'll get up for school tomorrow just to come back again tomorrow. You know, and it's like, you know what it is? That's a conviction, man.
Yeah, it is at a small little age, you know, and it's just awesome because I even told him, and I said, hey, and I said, I want you to sign your little name at the bottom of the stage because he helped make that. You see all that wood right there? He literally set up his little station with his little table, and he had his little mask. His dad said, go set up your station, and he already knew what setting up his station was. He literally set up his sander. He took out his tools. I mean, this is a little boy, and he took out his tools, and he put his little hands to the plow.
And he didn't want a Happy Meal. He goes,
no.
That's for little kids. He wanted a meal.
Yeah, when I asked him what he wanted to eat yesterday, you know, I said, do you want me to get you a Happy Meal? But after at the end, you know, I was like, I ended up bringing him something different. He goes, I'm glad you didn't get me a Happy Meal because I'm not a little kid anymore. He felt like a little man. So, you know, but just to see that and to see the trades that he's learning and everything, it's so beautiful because he's going to grow up to be one of those young men that really, really, you know, just really, really work hard. So, well, somebody pulled up in the front.
It's all right.
Anyhow, guys, but we wanted to just share something and a little bit. That was a little bit what was in my heart, and I'm just really grateful. So, like I said, don't hold back on prioritizing things for the Lord. Amen.
Yep,
we have to. But we're gonna get home, guys. We're gonna put this to render as we're driving home. We're tired. We're really, really ready to just hit the bed.
All right. Well,
Bye,
I'm gonna
guys.
shower.
We love you guys.
All right.
Hasta luego.
Bye.
Bye.